YouTube? So it's been quite a bit of time, and you know what that means. Time for Anesia Rants. For those of you guys who followed me on my other channel before it got hacked and deleted, blah, this was a fun little segment we did all the time. And basically all we did was rant on citizens of the earth. Okay, so here's one example. I work in a restaurant, and it is a restaurant inside a truck stop. So class is scarce. I mean, come on now, let's be real. So this older gentleman came into my work, and one of our dishwashers walked by. And now this guy is the sweetest guy in the world, and sure, he's had his moments in question. Now I'm a fan of tattoos. I totally am. I just don't think tattooing the face is something that you should do unless you are a famous rapper, because they can pull it off. So our dishwasher David here, he has tattoos on his face, and mind you, he has his own story. He went through his own battles, and I don't know any of that. I don't know him for his past. I know for who he is today, which is an amazing worker, a really cool guy. And at first when I seen him, sure, I was like, but now when I see him past his tattoos, I see him past what other people would judge him on. So sure, I understand where this old crazy man is going in his thought process, but I've taken the time to know him past what I see. So this crazy old man made the comment to my manager while she was cashiering that she would never have, or he would never have, if he had kids and that man was serving, he would never let him serve his kids, or blah. A, he's not a server. B, he is a dishwasher. And C, WTF, old man. Okay? We are in the 21st century. Tattoos are here. They're here to stay. Our generation has plenty of them. And we're going to look pretty awesome when we're your age. Just because, whatever happened in your time period is your generation. You guys have your weird quirks and stuff. Like, I would never wear half of the things you wore. Just kidding, you guys have pretty good style. But anyways, just the fact that this man had judged David before even hearing 2 words out of his mouth. He is the most respectful guy ever. If he were to have said that to David's face, he would just been, sorry sir, you feel that way, and carry on. He's not someone for confrontation. He might have been in the past, but that's his past. It doesn't matter now, because he is a completely different person, and his past does not define him. Who he is today defines him. Ranting. My face is angry eyebrows. Moving too much for the autofocus. Nikon. So this man had been ranting to my boss while she was cashiering. She's just like, oh, okay. And he's like, is it going through one ear and out the other? Kind of has to, because if she didn't make a comment, things would have escalated rather quickly. So she's not entitled to have an opinion when you have an opinion so strong. Thank you, sir. So then he proceeds to call our corporate office to complain on my manager for not listening and saying basically what she told him about David in a complaint. A, that makes you look like an a-hole. B, that makes you look like an a-hole. And C, I lost any kind of respect I had for you guy. Sorry. So then my GM, he had to go talk with this guy, and it was just all stupidness. Like, why are you gonna bash on someone you don't know? And you seen for like half a second while he was going outside for his smoke break. That's his own business, sir. And didn't bother you, didn't say a word to you. And you're just gonna be all grouchy and crap. Citizens of the world, get your shit together. We don't live in the 20s anymore. We don't live in a rock. People wear shorts past their ankles. Girls have rights. People have tattoos, okay? Some aren't the classiest, some aren't in the most respectful places, and you know what? That's their own biz. I have no reason to judge them unless I know them. Because if I know you, then I can judge you based on what I know. And what I know, David is not someone who you should have hiding from your kids. He's a sweet man, and if he were to ever serve a table, I would be honored to have him as a waiter. Rant over.